Hi there, everybody. This morning we are with Lynn Palm at her Foxgrove Farm in Ocala, Florida. And sadly, we won't be able to see everybody at Equine Affaire this fall, as we were expecting in Massachusetts. So Lynn's fans and followers have a few questions for her. And I guess our first would be, who are your friends with you today, Lynn?
Hey, my best friend is my little Lizzie, my lab, little 5-year-old female, and I've got Debbie here, who's a long-haired dachshund. And they wanted to join me, so I said, okay, let's do it. Let's talk to our friends.
Very good. Well, the first question that everybody has for you is, what do you do for fun outside the horse industry?
Oh, I do lots. Probably my first passion is snow skiing. But I like to do any kind of outdoorsy, sportsy things, from hiking to biking to canoeing to anything. Water skiing. I like it all. I like the outdoors. So I try to visit it and do it as much as I can. I know that as a young professional in the horse industry, horses are a 7-day-a-week job. And I learned as a young person that I needed to do other things to keep me fresh and to keep me really upbeat with my business and not get tired or burnt out with it. So I got into other things. Scuba diving was another one, playing lots of tennis, but snow skiing is still on the top of the list. And guess what? I even raced as an amateur skier in NASCAR racing, and I went to the national finals in Colorado and went to a wonderful ski school with our Olympic gold medal winners, Phil and Steve Mayer. I learned so much. It was so fun. And anyway, that would be the top of my list, is the snow skiing.
Excellent. Well, the next question that these folks are interested in hearing about is, who inspires you?
Wow. Well, lots of people, but I'd say probably in the top of my list would be Charlotte Dujardin and Carl Hester. I absolutely admire so much, and they're so inspirational to me as trainers, instructors, competitors, and just good people in the horse industry. I like so much what they do with their horses. Not only do they train them to be very willing to perform at the highest levels in dressage, but they also ride them outside and they let them be horses, and they're turned out. And I just love what they do with their horses. They're very inspirational for me. And whenever I need a little extra, I always go to YouTube and I look up either one of them, watch them ride, and I'm ready to go.
Very good. Okay, so for our Equine Affaire insiders, share something that folks are not likely to know about you.
Well, I think the first thing would come to my mind, my very first job out of high school. I turned professional in the equine business. I got a contracted job. I went with my horse, my dog, my cats, and an alligator to little alligator to upstate New York, and I got a job at a tourist attraction called Frontier Town. I don't know if it's still there or not, I doubt it, but it was all about the Wild West, and they had the downtown was had the wooden sidewalks in the town, and they used to have shootouts, and they'd have stagecoach adventures and robbing the train and so forth and so on. Well, I was there. They simulated a rodeo, and they had contracted acts, which I was one of them, and they also showed the audience bucking out a bronc, saddle bronc, a bareback bronc, and a bull. Well, guess what my act was that I put together in my last year of high school? I jumped through a revolving hoop of fire without a bridle. I would jump in the ring with my bridle and saddle, of course, jump the jump to get my horse set for the routine, take off the bridle, jump it without the bridle, jump it with just fire, and then the finality of the act was to jump it with a revolving hoop of fire. And boy, did that teach me a lot. I had to do it 3 times a day, 7 days a week for 3 months. And that was really a lot of learnings to know what to do to keep the horse fresh, to keep them going. And so they were performing that often. So it was really something special for me to learn as a young person that transferred in so many ways as I grew older with equine career.
Okay, so going back to inspiration, what inspires you?
I think the thing that inspires me the most is seeing any breed of horse in performance that's happy and is doing a great job. I don't care what breed of horse it is. It can be from jumper, dressage, combined driving, a pleasure horse, a gaited horse, a draft horse, doesn't matter. If the horses are working willingly, happy at the work, they're in fit and beautiful condition, and also inspire me to see riders that ride really correctly, ride back to front, and especially ones that have really soft hands are always a great inspiration for me.
Okay, so our last question to wrap it up is, what do you look most forward to when you visit Equine Affaire?
Equine Affaire, I absolutely love the concept. I've been from the very, very beginning that Equine Affaire started. I've been to all 3 venues that they've had in Ohio, Massachusetts, California several times. The best part is meeting you folks, because it's you folks that really make the event. I love the people that attend. First of all, everybody's hungry to learn something new. Everybody is always there wanting to be better horse owners for the horses. And third, everybody that goes there love horses, and that's what I'm all about. So it's a great atmosphere of wonderful people. It's great to go back and see people you haven't seen for a long time, and always good to meet new horse people.
Excellent. Well, thanks for your time, Lynn. We certainly look forward to seeing you at Equine Affaire in 2021, Ohio and Massachusetts.
I do look forward to it too, and please come visit me. And bring your questions. I love questions and love meeting people, and I'm there to share my knowledge with you all, and I can't wait. Have wonderful holidays.